Josepha here again. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a requested video from one of my wonderful subbies, one of my MVPs, and it is a what's in my hospital bag. I've been getting some questions, to talk more about myself and what goes on with me. And as some of you may know, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I have sickle cell anemia. Basically, it is a blood disorder, and I have had it from birth, and I have been going through different pain crises for years, for all of my life. Since I was 2 years old was my first pain crisis. And I also have ulcerative colitis, which is a stomach issue as well. So there are times where I have a ulcerative colitis flare-up where my stomach is really flaring up. It's bothering me. And there are also times I have a lot of chronic pain and I have to go to the hospital. Now, I always make sure that I keep this bag at the ready for any time that I have to go to the hospital. So, what's in the bag? People want to know, what do I bring with me to the hospital as well? So, we are going to talk about all of that. You're going to see what's in the bag. I'm going to show you. So let's get started. This is my hospital bag. This is a bag that I got in Chinatown. And I just liked the bag. It was big and I was like, this is cute. I've had it for years and years and years, but I thought it would be perfect enough to put all of my stuff for the hospital. It has great pockets in it. This is a Coach bag that I got. So let me show you what is in it. Okay. It's very big, so there's a lot inside. I'm able to keep a lot in here and all my essentials. So first, let's go through what I have in here. I have in here my headphones because I always need them. Usually what I will do is, if I know I'm going to be admitted in the hospital, I will usually grab my laptop with my charger and I use my headphones so I could kind of watch stuff to help me calm down from the pain when I'm in the hospital. Of course, I have socks. I have clothes I always have a pair of clothes to come home in, so I have a t-shirt, I have an undershirt, and I always keep a pair of like leggings. These leggings I got from Kohl's. These leggings were in my Kohl's haul. I will try to link it in the eye above so you can see that video as well. And then also I have, of course, my undergarments in here because girls gotta have that. And that's what I have in there. Now, I always will, when I come home, I will go through the bag usually and just clean out and also repack the bag with some new clothes, new change of clothes in the bag, new pair of socks, so that I have stuff at the ready, because all I need to do is just take this bag and go. If I'm in crisis pain, I'm going through a lot of pain, I'm not thinking much of anything but grabbing and going. The only other thing other than my laptop that I grab and get is my phone and my charger. I always make sure that family knows, grab the laptop with the charger, grab the phone with the charger. Okay, I also have my headscarf, my silk headscarf. This headscarf I had for years. I don't even remember where I got it, but it's large enough. Usually, if I'm starting to feel a crisis pain, I will usually if I'm starting to not feel good a couple days beforehand, I usually like throw my hair up in a puff or a bun if I know I'm not really feeling good. Those are my go-to hairstyles when I'm sick. And then usually if it's in a puff or a bun, I just throw this scarf over top of it, or while I'm in the hospital, I will just throw it up in a puff and then put the scarf on. Okay, also I have my wide tooth comb because, you know, if I do take my hair out of the scarf, I do want to be able to have my wide tooth comb to be able to just do some light detangling, make sure that my hair looks somewhat decent. I also have my ouchless bands. These are thicker and stretchy and they're good for buns. I also take it for my puffs when I do my puffs. And then I have this Hello Kitty bag. I got this bag at the Hello Kitty store in New York. So I like this bag because it's a drawstring bag and it holds everything, toiletry item that I really need. Now, in this bag I have, of course, pads because a girl needs those just in case. I have here, this is Leela Grace Vanilla Almond Scented Lotion. And I have this because I want to keep the skin dry. I also have my Nubian Heritage African Black Soap 24-hour deodorant. Because I don't wear regular deodorant, I do aluminum free deodorant, I do more natural deodorant. This is the deodorant that I take with me. This deodorant has aloe vera and vitamin E. It really works. It's great for the hospital. It has a great smell to it. Very herbal but not strong and overpowering. I also have my toothpaste in here, little tube of toothpaste. They usually give me toothpaste and stuff in the hospital, toothpaste, toothbrush. So I don't really pack those things. But I do keep this one because I have special dental needs. So I usually keep a small one of the deodorant, the toothpaste that I need. I also have a razor because when I start feeling better, I like to clean up my lady parts, clean up under the arms, just because the doctors are checking me, they're getting close under my body, and when I start to feel better, I want to be able to be at least kind of cleaned up a little bit. Of course, when I'm in pain crisis, I'm not thinking of any of those things. I have a smaller comb, which I just use just in the front to just kind of comb up the little edges a little bit. So I have that as well. And as far as my hair is concerned, I have the, this is the Wetline Extreme Gel in Clear. I have that in here. I usually will mainly bring a gel and a leave-in. That's it. I'm not trying to bring a whole bunch of hair products. I'm not trying to be like beautified in the hospital. But if I I want to just take the hair and put it in a bun, I can do so and just, you know, have my edges slicked back and not have to be bothered with my hair at all during the hospitalization. Put the scarf on, not having to be bothered with my hair at all. Plus also, if I have like procedures that need to be done, tests and things like that, I don't want to, you know, have my hair too much out. I just want to have it tucked back out of and the only other thing that I have hair-wise is I bring my Garnier Whole Blends Coconut Oil and Cocoa Butter Leave-In Conditioner just to go along with the gel because the gel is very drying. So I usually will just, you know, get a little water out of the sink, put a little water in my hands, put it on my hair. I will take this, put it on for moisture along with the water for moisturization, and then take the Wetline Extreme Gel and add that to my hair and just put it in a puff or a bun. And that's it. I don't really deal with washing my hair or anything like that while I'm in the hospital. Usually if my hair is like this and I start to quickly have a crisis, I usually will take a headband and just push it up to a puff and then tie my scarf around and go to the hospital, and that's it. And then I may usually fix it a little bit by fixing my edges. Once I get settled in the hospital, I start to feel a little bit better. But my main concern is really about feeling better. Basically, the point of the video is to show you guys, you know, what I bring with me real quick on the go. This is the bag that I take with me because I live 25 minutes from my hospital, and you know, my family is definitely always there to bring me what I need and everything, but just so that I'm not harassing them and hounding them every day. Can you go get this from my house? Can you go get that from my house? I want to have a bag that's just at the ready, so I have certain things so I don't need to always ask them. And that's why I created this bag. You know, it's just my go-to bag. I snatch with me and I go. When I'm having a sickle cell crisis or an ulcerative colitis crisis and I need to get to the hospital, I just take this bag and go. So the only other thing that I will pack in my bag is I try to make sure that my family remembers to grab certain medications that I have to take with me to the hospital, because there's certain medications that they don't necessarily have and I have to bring in. So I will usually make sure that they will go in the drawer and grab those quick medications, and the laptop, as I said, with the charger, and my phone with the charger, and my regular purse, and that's it. I don't try to, you know, pack a huge bag, but this is just, it's enough for me to sling on my shoulder, take with me to the hospital. When they go to do the assessment, I can tell them it's just clothes and, you know, small toiletries, and that's it. That's it. I usually will leave this in my car. It's been in the house since my last time I went because I needed to repack the bag and fix the bag. So I finally fixed the bag, and I wanted to show you guys what I had in this bag. If you have any more questions or any more video ideas, hit me up in the comment section. I want to hear what you guys have to say. So I will see all of my wonderful MVPs next time. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell because I upload often. I will see all of you next time.